A diet is simply the food and drink that we take in every day. Everyone has a diet, and some people follow a special diet, such as a weight loss diet, a vegetarian diet, or a low-fat or low-salt or high-fibre diet. A weight loss diet is a diet people follow low in calories to enable them to lose weight. A low-salt diet is useful for people who have high blood pressure or people who want to restrict their salt intake, which of course should be below 6 grams per day. A vegetarian diet is that does not include the flesh of any previously living creature. A high-fibre diet, also known as a low GI diet, is a diet that's high in fibre, which swells in the stomach and reduces hunger generally. It also helps things like constipation or could help issues with bowels. A low-fat diet could help with a weight loss diet, but is generally known to help your heart, to reduce blockages, and is something that most people with heart issues or who would like to avoid heart issues in the future follow. Nutrients are chemicals or substances found in food. Nutrient is the material in food needed for energy or warmth, building or repairing body cells, and making the body work properly. It is very important that we eat the right amount of food for how active we are and a variety of different foods. Eating healthily is only one of the 4 elements of a healthy life. A healthy, balanced diet means eating a variety of different foods in the right amounts for our particular need. A healthy, balanced diet contains a variety of food. We can think of foods belonging to one of the 5 different groups. The yellow group, bread, rice, potatoes, pasta, and other starchy foods. The green team, fruit and vegetables. The blue group, milk and dairy foods. The red group, meat, fish, poultry, eggs, beans, lentils, nuts, generally our protein foods. And last but not least, foods and drinks high in fat and or sugar, the purple group. It is important to remember that there are no unhealthy foods, but there are unhealthy diets. An unhealthy diet is one high in fat, high in sugar, high in salt, and low in dietary fibre. A kilocalorie is a measurement of the energy value of food. This is also known as a calorie. 1 kilocalorie is also 4.2 kilojoules, which is an alternative measurement. You'll see both on food labels, kilocalorie, kilojoules. Just have to remember that 1 calorie is the equivalent of 4.2 kilojoules. In the UK, many children and adults are obese, which means many people are consuming more kilocalories than they need. Research has shown links between unhealthy diet and obesity, high blood pressure, coronary heart disease, and some kinds of cancers and tooth decay. To help people choose a healthy, balanced diet, health experts and the government put together some dietary guidelines. The Food Standards Agency, also known as the FSA, are the UK government body that deals with food issues. The Food Standards Agency produced the Eat Well plate. These guidelines are for everyone over 2 years old who's in general good health and shows the proportions of each of the 5 nutrient groups that we spoke about earlier. The healthy eating guidelines that run alongside the Eat Well Plate are: base your meals on starchy food, that's the yellow group. Eat lots of fruit and vegetables, which would be the green group from the Eat Well Plate. Eat more fish. Now fish would be in the red group, the meat, fish, eggs and beans and proteins. Cut down on saturated fat and sugar. Try to eat less salt. Remember, less than 6 milligrams of salt a day. Drink plenty of water. Government guidelines are 8 glasses or approximately 2 litres a day. Do not skip breakfast being the most important meal of the day, as it kickstarts our metabolism, allows us to feel full again, and also helps your brain. Get active and try to be a healthy weight, which is something we all strive for. The Food Standards Agency was so worried about people not eating enough fruit and vegetables, they tried to get the UK people to try and eat 5 portions of fruit and or vegetables a day. This is a list of portion size for fruit and vegetables. As you'll see, 2 plums is 1 portion, 1 banana, 3 tablespoons of carrots or other vegetables, a handful of grapes, cherries or berries. It's 37 radishes is a portion, which is a packet and a half, which is a little bit strange. But it's nice to know what approximately equates a portion. You'll hear people have a bit of lettuce and 1 slice of cucumber in a sandwich and say that they've had 2 of their 5 a day. They, of course, haven't had the right amount to make a portion. But it's just to be aware of this. We rarely eat our foods in separate groups. We won't just have starch and we won't just have proteins. We tend to have composite or combination foods. A really good example, as you can see here, is a lasagna. So lasagna has the pasta, which is your starchy food. It has the meat-based sauce, which is your protein. Inside there will be your tomatoes and any other vegetables, which will come from your green section. Your dairy would be your milk to make the white sauce, as well as some cheese. There appears to be cheese on this one. And foods high in fat, there'd probably be a bit of butter in the white sauce, and there may be cream if it's an exceptionally luxurious lasagna. If you think about it, most examples of foods we eat would be composite or combination foods.